Welcome back.
Hey, thanks.
Remember how this works? We come out
sorry
and
about that.
And we say hi to Betsy.
It was like a mini pause there
Okay,
for a
right.
second,
All
but
good.
you just picked up for me like you always do.
So
Hi,
good to
Betsy.
have you back.
Thanks.
Beautiful weather to greet
Great
you as you
weather.
get into it.
Yes.
Although you may notice that milky white sky that we've had today. That's the atmospheric smoke. We're going to talk a little bit more about that, but the evening ahead is gorgeous. Temperatures fading back into the 60s as we pass the midnight hour, even the 50s. So another night you can keep the windows open. Now, as far as that smoke goes, we can see it here on the satellite and radar. Matt pointed this out earlier. It's this kind of veiled, wispy looking cloud cover that's off to the north, and it's really not clouds, it is the smoke. And if you kind of widen the picture out a little bit, you can see this plume as it's been moving across the northern portion of the Great Lakes. And again, it is coming from the wildfires sitting out here in Western Canada. It is a really impressive setup that they have as far as lightning, which of course triggers 40% of wildfires, but 46+% also human cause. So when we start to look at this storm system that's sitting out west, first thing you notice is the rain. That's always good news in these situations. But if there's lightning, that can also cause problems. And they've had a pretty significant drought situation setting up out there. If we kind of change the picture a little bit and show you another little satellite feature. This is the representation of where the smoke is in the atmosphere, and you can see how prolific it is here. Watch what happens as we go through the next couple of days, because these are the wildfires that are still ongoing. Anywhere you see one of these bigger red dots, that is more than 2,500 acres that is on fire and out of control. So you can kind of get an idea of how big this fire complex is. All of that smoke will continue to move east. So watch what happens as it starts to move east, but you notice this line that starts to sink south. That is a cold front. That cold front is going to do two things. Number one, it's going to start to shear apart the winds that are carrying that smoke to us, so we will get some relief from the smoke, but it's also going to bring us a pretty significant air mass change as we go through the day Wednesday. Wednesday starts a little hazy and smoky, but by the afternoon it does look like we will see improving conditions. So again, that's on Wednesday. For tomorrow, more hazy sun, temperatures up near 80 degrees. We'll have a nice northerly breeze that's out on the lake too, so expect a little bit of a wind chop as the lake breeze develops. Water temperature off Cleveland is at 55. That cold front in your Union Home Mortgage forecast is going to drop the temperatures down into the low 60s on Thursday, but don't worry, things start to turn around. We get some very mild temperatures in here as we head through the holiday weekend, and it does not look like we'll have to contend with too much of that smoke either. So it looks great.